three of my friends, like we had a day off or something from lifeguarding, and the company I work for like rents out these sailboats, these little aqua cats.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like you can fit 4 people on them max, and on a good day you can catch some wind. So we grabbed one and we just had backpacks full of beer, just like whipping through, like whipping off the island. We're probably out. We go to this sandbar that's like 4 miles-ish off the coast, and we just like, while the tide's low, and we're just out there in the middle of the ocean on the sandbar, just like drinking beers and just hanging out with the boat and everything. Then we start heading back, and like the supervisor used to be this one guy that was just like known for just being a big grumpy dude. Like he was like, you better not sail. Like I'm not coming to get you. If you get trapped, I'm not coming to get you. And we had our phones, and tide starts coming in. Like we sailed out there easy, and then we turn around and we start trying to come back, and we are just not making any progress. Like I was a tiny, and these are like 3 like 6'2" dudes. Like all of them are huge.
Yeah.
And they're all like, no, I don't know how to sail, and we're all just like at this point. And we were trying to sail back for probably like 2 or 3 hours, and like the supervisor is like at the end of the island, like the end of Hilton Head Island, like looking at us through binoculars and seeing us sitting in this one spot for 2 to 3 hours and just getting pissed. Like, if I have to come and get you on the jet ski, I'm gonna kill all of you. Like, you're all fired.
Oh my God.
And we get stuck out there, and eventually, like, my one friend is just like so confident. He's like, no, we know how to do it. Like, we'll get it. And eventually it's just like, all right, yeah, come and get us. And this dude, he's like a bigger dude. So, and he was wearing his polo. He had to get the jet ski. It's like towards the end of the day, so it's like 4:30, and we have to pack up everything by 5. And he just wants to go home. He puts his life jacket on. It's like huge, or he's like huge on. It's barely on. He's on the jet ski. He gets out to us just like cussing at us, like so pissed, dude. And we were closer to the next island over by the time he got to us. And he towed us in, and you know the thing in the back of the jet ski that's like shoots up? Water. Yeah. He left that shit on. It was shooting us in the face the whole ride back. And then at one point he like fell off the jet ski, and my one friend started laughing at him, and holy thought all of us were getting fired 100%. So he tows us all the way back, and where we needed to put the boat was probably like one of the last like stands, which was probably like 2-3 miles away from the end of the island.
Yeah. And
he pulls us back to the very tip of the island, and it's like the end of the day, and he drops us off there, and he says, carry it back. So we had to, all 4 of us carried this massive AquaCat sailboat 2 to 3 miles, like walking through, and it was high tide too, so it was like either soft sand or we got to go through the breakers. And like those 3 were the same height, so like they got a good angle on it, and I'm like kind of shorter, so I'm like